So this is packing for USAPL Nationals. Let's go to Chicago! This feels stressful. I'm stressed. Let's start with the clothes. We got the warm-ups. I'm very much so someone who likes to match everything. So these are Virus. They got the little gold on them and they match my singlet. And this is my singlet. It is black and gold. It has my name, Matt, on the front and on the back. I got that American flag because America. It's funny, I posted a video I think a couple months ago, and there became a big conversation about what Matt meant, and if I was a girl or a boy. And I have to tell ya, it's my last name, you guys. I'm a girl, and Matt's my last name. I did go by Matt as a nickname for a while, either Matt or Matt. So I do like the name Matt a lot, but I'm a girl. But this is my singlet, and it's my favorite one. However, I'm gonna bring a backup. We have a backup. This is my first singlet that I got, I don't know, 3.5 years ago. This is also Virus. I really like the Virus brand. This one's got some like camo. It's really fierce, and yeah, I like it. But we're gonna bring two, just in case. As some of you may have seen, I have now, I think it's happened twice, had incontinence during my squat. And that is something that obviously is gonna happen right after weigh-ins, and I will have rehydrated. Speaking of which, we must hydrate. I have to drink 2 of these today. 2 more, sorry. I've already had 5 liters. We have 2 more liters to go. So time to chug. I feel so full of water. I don't want any more. But we gotta do it because we gotta make weight. So after weighing in, I'm gonna have to rehydrate because the whole idea is I drink lots of water now with sodium, and then we reduce the sodium, and then we reduce the water, and then I pee it all out. So I'm gonna be dehydrated when I weigh in. Then after weigh in, I have to rehydrate, and there's gonna be a lot of liquid here. And I think a lot people don't understand that there's strategy to powerlifting as well. There's not just lift the heavy weight. I am going and I'm cutting weight to be more competitive in a lower weight class. This is my last time I'm doing that. It's not gonna happen again because I cannot keep cutting weight. I'm at that place where I put on too much muscle, but I can't keep cutting down. It's like ruining my lifts. So I'm gonna go up in weight class, but this is my last time competing at 65. And people don't understand that when I am rehydrating, I am literally drinking more water, I'm drinking pre-workout. There's a lot of fluid in here, and if you are bracing properly, there is a chance that we have some leakage. So I am going to be using some period underwear for the first time, but I'm gonna try just in case and see if that helps. Again, I've only had issues 2 times in my life when I've squatted, but as I get heavier squats, I have a feeling that this might become more of a thing. So I'm taking precautions. I have the period underwear, I have 2 singlets, and I hope that I can just keep my favorite singlet on the entire time because it's really cute and I love having my last name up there. But that is sweatpants, 2 singlets. We've got the shirt that goes underneath the singlet. I like something that's cropped and really, really tight so that I don't have like any awkward bulging in my singlet or with my t-shirt. This, I'll bring it up a little closer. This is my brand, Crown and Kilos. I have not really put out any merch yet, but that is coming. It will happen in the future at some point, but I'm so excited. Some of my team is going to be competing on June 27th, and they all got their Crown and Kilos shirts. So that is the shirt that goes underneath the singlet. I've got deadlift socks, long socks. You have to have long socks for deadlifting. They're the A7. I just like them because they're black and gold and they match the whole vibe. That's that. And then we've got the regular socks, which I will wear for squat and bench. Also the same exact ones, black and gold A7, just shorter. Because you can't have, when you're squatting, you can't have your socks underneath your knee sleeves, which those are over there. We'll talk about those in a sec. This is my warm-up. It's another Crown and Kilos sweater. I got the little CK, and then on the back, it says Crown and Kilos. So I gotta rep the brand at Nationals, obviously. I think that's all the clothing that I have. Yeah, I think that's it. I might bring an extra pair of deadlift socks. I might bring an extra undershirts. This is all the other merch that I'm bringing for. I've got one client who's gonna be there. I've got some friends and family, and so they're gonna rep the CK merch. I think that's all the clothing that I have to wear day of. I want to bring, I know it's June and it's in Chicago and it's warm and muggy and humid, but we're gonna be in a hotel, so AC will be bussin'. I'm gonna just make sure that I have this because I want to stay warm, and then maybe like slides because I don't want to walk around in nice like lift shoes the whole time. That's the clothes, done. Before we get into the items of the bag, let's talk about the other things outside of the bag. We got the lifting belt. This obviously super essential, super necessary. If you forget your powerlifting belt, that might be the end. But I do think I have an extra sparkly belt. This is my second sparkly belt, and it has a really nice Bible verse on the back, Isaiah 40:29. Pretty inspiring. I think it might be my favorite Bible verse now. But this is my second sparkly belt. So my first one, when I was lifting over the holidays back home, and it broke on me, or it kind of broke. There's one of the little circles here, that thing became too wide, so the clasp could go in it, and then it was moving around a lot. So instead of bringing it back out here to LA, I just left it at home. So now I have a kind of semi-working powerlifting belt at home that normally I wouldn't need to travel with this if I'm just chilling doing little bit of lifting while I'm home, not like serious lifting. But so if I did lose my powerlifting belt, which is not gonna happen, if I did lose it, I would still have something at least. And that's the OG Sparkle. This is the second Sparkle belt, and I love my Sparkle belts. I sparkle for Jesus now. But that is essential. Then we've got the knee sleeves. I'm gonna bring my slip sheets as well. I'm gonna do a video soon coming up about how to use a slip sheet when you are putting your knee sleeves on, because it saves you so much energy. I think I'm allowed to do that. I should probably check the rule book, because I know that they got real specific rules about when or how you put your knee sleeves on. But IPF, I thought, recently changed it where you can use someone to help you get your knee sleeves on and off, which is a change. And if I can use this, I don't need help, I'm good. But I use, for my knee sleeves, the A7 Rigor Mortis. I switched over from Inzer maybe 5 or 6 years, I haven't been powerlifting that long, 5 or 6 months ago. And I actually really like them a lot. I personally feel like the quality of this sleeve is better. It's tight though. I had to send back one because I went for the medium first, and your girl's legs are too big for those, so I had to go to the large. And it also was really hard to get up my calf, but I really have enjoyed these. They are essential for squatting. So I've got those, and then I'm gonna stuff my slip sheet in there. I probably will put these in a carry-on bag because I'm hoping that this one, I don't have, you know what I need to do? I need to text my parents to make sure that they got some baby powder. Oh, here's the other thing. I'm really lucky because my family lives in Wisconsin, and obviously Chicago is just two hours south of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which is where I'm from. And so I'm flying into Milwaukee tomorrow. Then I am gonna work out. Hopefully I'll get there. There's supposed to be tornadoes or something. Get there, work out, make food, stay up late because I'm lifting late on Friday, and then Thursday, sleep in, walk around a little bit, eat some food, drive down to Chicago, and then sit in a hotel room for a while. But I feel very lucky that I'm gonna be able to go home and be at a place that's comfortable. I get to ask my parents if they can help me get some stuff beforehand. I'm getting my groceries delivered tomorrow to their house so that they don't have to go grocery shopping for me, because I'm eating very, very specific items, and I wanted to pick what I wanted. And so I can cook, I can relax at home, and It'll be good. It's gonna be nice that I have that comfortability. So speaking of, I need to make sure that they have some baby powder because I think I left my baby powder in my car right now. Do y'all have some baby powder at home? If not, I'm sure I can just go buy some at a store. Baby powder, we'll use that on our legs, in the front of the legs when we're deadlifting, so that the bar can ride up a little bit smoother, or if it catches onto your skin or your sock, it doesn't actually catch and it just goes, slides right up. Belt, knee sleeves. I think everything else that I need is in the bag. Let's go through the bag and make sure that it is TSA approved. So this is my powerlifting bag. This is the Haven bag. They are, I think, out of business now, which is really sad. I love this bag. My dad gave it to me for Christmas one year when I started getting really serious about powerlifting, and I love all of the compartments and stuff. I'm a super organized person, so this helps me just feel secure and safe and good. So my goal is to try to get almost all of my gear in here except for the knee sleeves and the belt, and then I'll put that in a smaller bag and put that overhead. Hopefully this fits underneath the seat. I hope it fits the dimensions. We'll definitely find out tomorrow. But everything that is in the bag here, I have to bring my tripod because I will be filming a little bit of content, not a lot, but just enough that, especially I'm gonna work out tomorrow night, film some stuff so that I have things to send to my coach, and this is always essential. That goes in the bag. Oh, I have my wrist straps already packed. I use the Inzer gripper, or maybe they're not the gripper, they're the atomic wraps, and they're the most sturdy wraps that I've used. They're super, super grippy, and they just lock your wrists in. There's no doubt that they're not moving. So I have to get those in there. I have my mouth guard, and it has not been cleaned in a little while, I must admit, and we're gonna keep it that way. I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious, and I'm gonna clean it after nationals, that's for sure. Deodorant, because I get nervous, sweaty, and nervous. Ibuprofen, just in case. I might take some of those, especially if I feel like I'm cramping at all, but also sometimes my hip acts up and I just don't want to feel anything. I just want to be completely in the zone, locked in, no feeling in my body, just lifting. Maybe. I'm sure that I'll be fine. I don't think I'll actually need the ibuprofen, but it's there just in case. I don't know if I can pack these in my carry-on bag. Smelling salts. Should we do a whiff? Oh, those are weak. Is there a cotton ball in here? There is a slight cotton ball. They're weak. We gotta add some water to them. I'm sure someone else will have some more there too, but that's a question mark. I don't know if I can pack that. Icy hot lidocaine. I think this fits isn't it 3 fluid ounces per TSA? 2.7. I think that fits. Okay. That's everything that's currently in the bag right now. Oh, there's a little bit of pre-workout in there. Might as well. Can't have enough pre-workouts. Oh, hairbrush. That's so much hair. Although I'm thinking about doing my hair in braids for the meet. I don't know yet. I've got so much hair. I have to keep that in there. Oh, more ibuprofen. Oh, hydrocolloid bandages. If you ever get a blister, this is my go-to. I love these guys. They're so, so helpful. This also might have to go in my check bag. When I make my own pre-workout with all the little supplements, and after I do all that, I add in, this is the Mio. It just fell. The Bible fell on the floor. I have to pack my Bible. I have to read the good word, either on the plane or right before I lift, maybe both, because God will help me. I'll squirt some of that in my pre-workout that I make myself, and I just put that in there. This one does have caffeine in it, and it makes for a good tasty pre-workout. I think I might have to put that in my check bag. I'm getting overwhelmed. I have a band. I only think I need one. I've got, my Vivo shoes. I train in Vivos. I am very lucky that I squat flat, I bench flat-shoed, and I deadlift. Well, hopefully, mostly everyone's deadlifting flat-shoed. And these are my favorite ones. I do have a white pair, but they're old and they're stinky. And these ones match my fit. So the black socks, black shoes with the black and golds. Whole fit for the singlet. I love these. These are some of the most supportive, but also still barefoot feeling. Like they're not just, they have a little bit of give there, but they're solid. They actually have a tie. I don't like the shoes that have the Velcro-y things. I just don't feel like my foot is supported. So these are some of my favorites. I don't know, what are they? I think they're the Modus Strength. Love my barefoot Vivos. And they're also they're the sexiest looking barefoot shoes. Let's be real. Barefoot shoes that have the wide toe box, they're ugly. They look like froggy feet. So I love my Vivos. This is not a sponsorship. I'm not that kind of influencer yet. But I did hear at, what was it? Not USAPL, Ultra Nationals recently. I did hear that there was a clip shortage, so I'm gonna bring my little clippies. Again, I don't know if I can pack these in my my carry-on. Do they look like weapons? Could they be considered like a handcuff? I don't know. I can't fit my hand in there. I might just put those in the check bag along with the smelling salts. We're gonna make a whole pile over here for check bag. Oh, and the Mio. This, I think we'll probably stuff that in there. I don't know if I wanna bring my Inzers just in case, just to have them, because I feel really comfortable squatting in these as well. What if on the day I can't get my A7s on? But I have the slip sheet. I don't know if I'm allowed to use it. This is packing for me. I like to overpack and I don't know, and then I get in my head, but it might be nice to just have them. I'll put them in the check bag pile. Boom. What else? This is also going in the check bag pile. I am bringing my scale because I tested this with a calibrated plate, so I know it's accurate, and the scale is gonna be super important for me this meet because I'm going down to 65. Oh, water cut. Speaking of water, let's chug some water. Chug time. Oh man, I have to remember to take small sips because if I actually chug, it hurts a little bit. I want to get through halfway. Close enough. 1.5 more to go. Yes, I'm bringing my scale. I don't need to bring my food scale because my parents have one already. I do believe we checked. Headphones, necessity. I have to make sure I have a charger for that. And then all my supplements, magnesium. Wow, I'm really good. I was running low on magnesium and I planned in advance and got a whole extra package of magnesium. Magnesium, L-theanine, tart cherry, fish oil, melatonin, and then I have to pack my supplements, my tubs and stuff for my pre-workout, but I might just put that in a blender bottle and then bring my tub of beta-alanine because when I'm lifting for a meet, I feel nothing. Like any caffeine, any stimulant that I put in my body, I feel none of it. I think it's just the adrenaline gets me so wired and amped that I end up pouring more beta-alanine into every single one of my cups of water that I'm drinking because I don't feel like I'm actually like the tingles. I don't feel the tingles. I want to feel the tingles. And that's what I'm going to put in my half gallon of water, which I will be using this. I have to empty it first, but I have to use this for my rehydration supplement drink after I weigh in. Maybe I'll grab one more big band. I think that might be it for the meat essentials. Oh, Rice Krispie treats. I was gonna bring a few extra of those. Is there anything? Let me just see. This is why I made the list. Let's look at the list. The food scale is at home. We got the actual scale. We got the supplements. Oh, hydration, Venture Pals. Have to bring those. My pre-workout mix, some Rice Krispies, period underwear, ibuprofen, half-gallon water bottle. And then I think I have everything that I need for the actual meet. Singlet, double singlet. Sweatpants, sweatshirt. We've got socks ×2, deadlift and regular socks, meat shirt, meat shoes, knee sleeves, wrist wraps, mouth guard. I think that's everything, you guys. That's a lot. Now we get to packing all this up, getting it ready to go. I'll show you what it looks like after. I think I'm done. I think I did it. I have everything packed for the meet. I have all my clothes packed. I think all I have really left to do is just like toiletries, the boring stuff, which you don't want to be around here for that. I actually remembered to pack a lacrosse ball just in case. I ended up putting all my supplements in these handy little packets so I don't have to take the huge tubs. I do have my, let's see what's in here. I have my tub of beta alanine. I've got creatine and all of my supplements. And I'll give you a list on here of all the supplements that I put into my pre-workout. One of these days I'll get around to a video as to why I make my own pre-workout and why I use each of these supplements. If I have room, I'm gonna try to pack my air compression massager if possible, just in case I get a little bloated or inflamed on the plane ride. I really haven't had issues with that in the past, but I'm tired, I'm exhausted. Thanks for watching this entire packing vlog. And I should probably chug some more water. I didn't get too far while I was packing, so I need to chug more. I still have one more, and a quarter of this to go. What time is it? I don't know where my phone went. It's disappeared. I think it's 7 o'clock. I have this struggle right now of wanting to get to bed early because my flight leaves really early in the morning, but also I want to stay up late because I'm lifting late on Friday night. So I don't know. Do I get to sleep now or do I get accustomed to staying up late, which is something I don't do? I don't know. But I'm so excited for my first performance at Powerlifting Nationals. Yes, I say performance because I'm a theater nerd, but it's my first time at Powerlifting Nationals. Thank you guys so much for the support and love. I hope that this was helpful and fun just to watch what I pack for this very, very big meet, my first big meet. And if you are ever looking for more information on powerlifting, let me know. I am a coach as well. I have a whole powerlifting female team, but I also coach anyone and everyone. And if there's more information that you'd like about powerlifting, give me a comment below. Let me know what information you want to learn about the sport, and I hope that I can help. Thank you so much for all of the support, y'all. Take care. God bless. Let's be done. I'm so tired.